exactly show her to you at the moment, but she's lying there. Usually, meow, exactly. I'm doing good. Glad to hear that you're doing very well. So if you like to join in, dear friends, come to a wonderful sit up on a pillow or up on some books, some big books, and sit up tall. Feel the length from your hips to your head. Breathing in deep into your belly, into your chest. Just feel how your breath is going a little deeper. Your belly into your chest. Yeah, I'm glad to be back on time, you know, Jimmy. Yesterday couldn't make it and I streamed a little bit later. Still it was great, you know. Still we get that going again. Because, you know, I had some health stuff going on, some cold, but now it's somewhat over, almost completely. So breathe in deep into your belly, into your chest. Through your nose, get long from your hips to your head. See how you're feeling today. And from there, release your arms by your sides. Palms are pointing forward and bring your arms up by your sides together with your breath. Lift your arms up by your side. Reach up, up, up. And breathing out, releasing down. Don't have found a topic for today, so let's think about a topic together, maybe. And I think like the first thing that comes up is gratefulness for me. So maybe we want to be grateful for things together today. Maybe, you know, as Wujili is in here, can be grateful for her being here. Welcome, Wujili. Welcome, dear guest. Bring your hands up by your sides. Grateful for everybody that is tuning in yoga lesson. What are you grateful for? It can be something very, very small. It can be something very, very big, as you like. And bring your hands to your thighs and start to move your hands forward and backward without searching too much, you know, just try to let it come to you. What are you grateful for? Move your hands forward and backward on your thighs and connect to your thighs a lot. How do your thighs feel? How do your palms feel? Good. Can you move like that? Or what kind of emotions come up as you're moving like that? What kind of feelings come up as you're moving like that? Moving your shoulders forward and upward, backward and down, and again forward, upward, backward and down. How are your shoulders feeling today? Good job. You're doing great. Taking great care of your body today. From there, bring your hands in front of your heart together, interlace the fingers and circle your wrist in one direction. Circling your wrist in one direction. Then interlacing the fingers in the other way, so other thumb in front, just change the thumbs, and maybe circling into other direction if you can. Can you do that? Being playful here. Being playful here. Listening in to your body. Doing great. Shake your wrists out, your elbows, your shoulders. And bring the hands together one more time. We're bringing the mounts of the fingers together here. That works for you. My cat is looking at me, that's strange. The mounts of the fingers, bring them together, release the fingers down and push in through the wrists. She's looking at me like, oh, what is he doing? What is he doing? Pushing in through the mounts of the fingers, clawing the fingers. Pushing in and releasing. Pushing in. Exactly. Pushing in through the mounts of the fingers, pushing in through the wrists, and releasing again. Pushing in. You know she likes it when somebody is around, right? I'm curious that she stays in here today with us, so that's amazing. And pushing in through the mounts of the fingers. Feel how the wrists are connecting to each other. Claw your fingers a little. And again, pushing in through the mounts of the fingers, push in through the wrists. And release, shake your wrists out, elbows, your shoulders. Great. And from here, bring your hands forward, push out from the shoulders. Fingers are vertical. Bring your thumb up, and then the thumb in. Thumb up, and in. Thumb up, and in. Are you excited for your cooking session tomorrow, Jamie? Bring your thumb up and then in. Thumb up and in. Circling your thumb forward, whatever forward means to you. Whatever forward means to you. More anxious? Okay. That's awesome. Like feeling that, accepting that. That's awesome. Circling your thumb to the other side. And then make a fist. Move your wrist up and down. Wrist up and down. How does that feel as you're moving your wrist up and down? Good job, you're doing awesome. Keep it up. Bring your thumb in between your fists to grab around with your fingers and move your wrists up and down. A lot of people have the problem that they can't connect and name what's going on inside of them. So if you can do that already, Jamie, as you just showed, that's a major advantage to you. And if you can start to name what's going inside of you, it might go even away, slowly, and you start to accept it. So probably, maybe you even know that. Release your hands, shake your wrists out, your elbows, your shoulders, bring your right hand up. Turn the right thumb out to the outside of your body. Your fingers are pointing down and grab on from below to your thumb. Pushing out from your shoulders. Feel how your fingers are pointing down. Breathing in deep into your belly, into your chest. Sorry, I missed what you said. I said that it's a major advantage that you can name what's going on inside of you. A lot of people can't do that, and you can then start to accept what's going on inside of you And you're doing that by just naming it and naming what's going on inside of you. Kind of like accepts it, you know, in the one saying, oh yeah, you know, that's going on inside of me, that's what I feel right now. And that's already a certain acceptance to it, and that's amazing. That's amazing. True, yes, a lot of times, I'm not sure, but the past few years I've got better at it. Yeah. Bring your right thumb, left thumb up, turn it to the outside, fingers are pointing down. Grab on from below to the thumb. With your right hand to your thumb, fingers are pointing down. Push out with your left shoulders, breathing in deep into your belly, into your chest. So everybody in here, listen to your emotions. Listen to what is going on inside of you. And release your hands down. Good. Shake your wrists out, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders. Right. Bring the top of the hands together. Top of the hands together. Push them a little bit together in front of your heart. And then pull away. Pull away with your hands. See how that feels. And release. Good. And from here, let's, at any point in time, if you like to change your sitting posture, please feel free to do that. It feels amazing to you, awesome. You can stay there, otherwise just change it. So for me, it feels good, but I still like to change it from time to time. And what else you can do is you can lean a little bit forward, grab around your butt and spread the butt cheeks and sit back. So time and time again, with practice of that, you feel like, oh yeah, you know what? It's like, whoop, easier to sit. Easier to sit like that if you're trying it again and again. And maybe not, it's like the first few times you're doing it, it's like, I don't feel anything. If time and time again, then you will feel something. Yeah, you can loll as much as you want about it, Jamie, but it really helps. Let's go. So we pick our shoulders up here. Pick up our shoulders as much as you can. Picking up. You know, some of my instructions are kind of like funny. Are going into the, yeah, if you want to say somewhat sexual jargon. But we are working with our body here, so of course we're tapping into that at one point or the other. So it's just part of us. Release your shoulders down, and then again, pick your shoulders up again. Engage your shoulders, and release your shoulders down. Pick your shoulders up again. A lot. And why are we doing that? It might seem strange to you, like, why are we doing that? We want to get to know what kind of muscles we can engage in the shoulders, so we can release it. So, learning and getting to know the body in another way. We're engaging your shoulders up, doing kind of moves that we're usually not doing, and then try to release these muscles even more. Good. One last time. Pick your shoulders up. And release them even more. Good job. How does that feel? How does that feel to you? And from here, you bring your chin to your right shoulder. You can also tuck your chin a little bit in, for example, so if you don't know how to do that, you can bring your hands behind your back together and just push your your back and the back of the head a little bit back. So the chin gets tucked in. Good. From there, just looking over your right shoulder, breathing in deep, using your breath as a tool. And so we don't want to push our head to the right, but we just simply look over your right shoulder without pushing our head too much to the right. Just simply using our breath as a tool here, so we're breathing in deep into your belly, into your chest. You're doing good. The belly into the chest, and just passively out again. And then change the side, looking over your left shoulder, breathing in deep. If you don't feel anything, that's all right. Change around. Again, deeply in. Come back into the middle. Bring your right ear to the right shoulder. Tuck your chin in. Feel how you can release your shoulders here a lot. Breathing in deep again, into your belly, into your chest. You're doing amazing. Keep it up, dear friends. Breathing out, release your head forward and down, half circling. To the other side, left ear to the left shoulder. Release your head forward and down. Change around, other side. Right ear to the right shoulder. Change around, let your head fall forward and change to the other side. Left ear to the left shoulder. Bring your chin a little bit to the back, tuck your chin in. And release your head forward and down. Pick your head up. And shake your wrists out a little. Shoulders. Your elbows, feel how your body's feeling today. Great job, you're doing amazing. And stretch yourself up. If you need to yawn, yawn. Spread the fingers. Let the palms point forward. Reach up as far as you can. Reach up for the stars. Being grateful for your body today, maybe. Or being grateful for what you want to be grateful for. Smile a little bit. Get long and release. Connecting with your inner light today. Right? Good. And let's from here come into cat-cow. Cat-cow position. So let's go there slowly. As we all know, transitioning in yoga is half of the yoga, so transitioning mindfully, listening to your body as we're transitioning. How do you move to the next position, right? Investigate, observe, like detective. Like a detective. And slowly come around, listening to how you're moving, observing. Good. And bring your shoulders over your wrists and the hips over the knees. From here, going to arch up from your lower spine, up, 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 vertebra by vertebra. You're breathing in deep. And then chin to chest, vertebra by vertebra from the top of the head down. And arching up, vertebra by vertebra. And down, chin to chest. And up. And up. One more time down, chin to chest. And up. Vertebra by vertebra up. Your shoulders are over the wrists. And then come back down. Come over your heels. And again, you want to have the mounts of the fingers connected to the floor when we're doing this, because you want to protect the wrist. So doing this here, the mounts of the fingers together, releasing the fingers down, pushing in through the wrists, feeling how the mounts of the fingers are connected to each other, really ensures that we have the wrists, kind of like safe when we have them down on the floor, that we don't push in too much to the wrist, but also through the mounts of the fingers. And this enables us to do yoga until old age. So, bring your hands forward, and we're pushing into the mat through the mounts of the fingers right now. Bring them a little bit further forward than before. Tuck your toes in and shift your hips up into the sky. Tuck your knees, so bend your knees a little bit, and walk with your heels up and down. So my cat wants outside. Slowly, as soon as I stood up, she wanted to go outside. That's interesting, isn't it? Get long from your hands to your hips, push in through the mounts of the fingers. Get long, 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 long. Good. Feel the length from the heart to the fingers as you're breathing in. Feel the length from the heart to the hips. And you can bend your knees as much as you need. And then release your knees down. Bring the knees to the side of the mat. Big toes together. Again, if you have any kind of waist restriction going on around your belly, feel free to release that. And then lean forward. Bring your shoulders away from your ears. Leaning forward, breathing in deep into your belly, into your chest. Breathing in deep. If there's any kind of stretch going on, listening to that. Just let my cat quickly out. You can just stay there and breathe deep into your belly, into your chest. And maybe sink a little bit deeper as you're breathing out. You can also engage your muscles a little bit. If you feel a stretch somewhere, just softly and gently engage the muscles a little bit there where you feel a stretch. And sink even further to the floor if you can. Honoring wherever you are today. Hi Ayoi, how are you doing? Welcome in, dear friend. So we're trying to get it back to this natural, so to this natural schedule again. So in the morning every day. Welcome on IOE. It's a little sick, so right now we're returning. And from here, let's slowly stand up in your way, so we can also move through downward facing dog if you like, tucking your toes in again, shift your hips up, look between your wrists and start to walk up. If you like that or differently, feel free to do it differently in your way, listening to how you're standing up. Great. Shake your legs out, shake your arms out, your elbows, your shoulders, and let's start to bring the feet hip width apart and start to jump out of the knees. Jumping out of the knees, you release your shoulders a lot. How was your day, my friend, IOE? Jumping out of the knees, release your shoulders a lot. Release your neck, let the shoulders jump, let the neck jump. This is day 428, so we're going for 10 years here. 10 years of yoga. Releasing your shoulders and your neck a lot. How does that feel as you're jumping like that? Is there any kind of pain going on in your body? If there is, feel free to come out of it. Always listen and honor the pain that is a teacher within you, right? Jump out of your heels and connect with your heels to the floor again. And absorb the hit a little bit with your knees. Release your shoulders and your neck a lot. Doing great. And from there you can intensify by jumping out of the toes and reconnecting with your toes and your heels to the floor. Release your shoulders and your neck a lot. How does that feel? Releasing your shoulders and your neck a lot. Great job. And shake your legs out, shake your arms out, your wrists, your elbows, your shoulders. Good. Oh, stretch yourself up into the sky. Oh, good. Bring your legs by your sides a little. We're stretching ourselves to the right and to the left. Just exploring a little bit how big we can make ourselves, bringing both of the hands by our sides and see what that changes within you. See what that changes in your mind. So not just disconnect the mind from the body, not doing that at all, but just accepting like, oh yeah, you are your body, you are your mind, and everything at the same point together, melting body and mind together as we're doing this position here. Seeing how this body position affects mind and also the other way around. Good job. And from here, release forward. Have the feet approximately wrist width apart, so if you spread your hands apart, have the feet below your wrists approximately, just approximately. Push your butt to the back and lean a little forward. Oh, I forgot to start the timer today. Oh no. Yeah, we're just going for 7:30 then. And the yoga, and just bring yourself a little bit down, move left and right. Feel how you're feeling, And let's go and visit the right toes. Saying hello to your right toes. Pushing your butt to the back a lot. And then let's move over to your left toes. Saying hello to your left toes. How are they feeling? How is your left leg feeling? And come back into the middle. And from here, you can come up to your finger toes and try to do cat-cow here as well. You can also maybe hold on to your thighs as you're doing that cat-cow. So arching up from your lower spine up, pushing your butt out a lot. And then rounding down, chin to chest, and arching up. Right, how does that feel? Your lower spine up, chin down, good. How does your body feel? What kind of moves would you like to do right now? Listening to your body. And just do these moves as you find them. Or if you like to shake your legs, for example, just listening to your body for a moment. Take a deep breath in and come to the front of the mat. Shift all the way to your left leg. We're stepping back directly with your right leg. Whoop. Coming into Warrior One today, or can I say it? High lunge here, as we're not coming into like the real Warrior One position, but we're tucking the toes, so the toes are tucked on the mat. Good. Engage your butt cheeks. Draw the belly in a little bit. Have the front of the knee, so the front knees or the front heel. Your back leg is engaged. It's just coming in that alignment that is supporting us here. Good. And of course, like the alignment topic is a big one. I mean, in this alignment, you shouldn't be able to destroy your body, let's say it like that. But in other alignments, you could do that. But also in yoga, it's like available to go out of alignment sometimes and learn more about the body there. But I think it's like important that you first you learn a little bit about your correct alignment that feels great for you. And then you can push the boundaries. Drawing the belly in and up. Bring your arms up by your sides, breathing in deep. You're doing amazing. Spread the fingers, get long from your feet to the top of the fingers, and then release slowly down. Slowly down. Let your knee come down to the floor. Good job, everybody. If you like to put something under the knee cap, you can do that right now. You can either untuck your toes or tuck them as you like. And from here, you can grab on some books if you have them, or maybe a wall to gain a little bit more stability. And then we're coming to the back, we're drawing the toes toward us, and we're leaning a little forward with a straight back. You can also have books next to you where you hold on, for example. Good, and then come forward. See how far forward you can go. And then backward. Let's do this a few cycles, around 5 cycles. Draw the toes back towards you. Come forward. How does that feel? How far down can you go in this position? Come to the back. And again, at any point, if your knee starts to hurt, you can put something under your kneecap. Some cloth or something. Especially if you're doing that on a hard floor, that would feel amazing. If I have a mat, I don't really need to put anything under. And my mat is quite thick, So I think it's like around 5 millimeters, or maybe 4, I'm not sure. Bring your toes back. And again, lean forward from your hips. See how far you can lean forward with a straight back. Again, you can also test your back by bringing one hand onto your lower back and feeling if the vertebrae are pushing out or if they're in. And come forward again. Good job. And backward. And I think one more cycle and it's enough. Forward. How does that feel? Breathing in deep into your belly, into your chest here. As you're breathing out, maybe sinking a little bit deeper. And then backward. Bring your toes back towards you. And release. So bring your hands forward, tuck your toes in, engage your back leg and come up back into high lunge or warrior one variation. Bring your arms up and slowly come forward, maybe in one step, maybe in multiple steps. And we're back up here. Shake our legs out a little. Let's feel the difference of our two legs right now. How does the left leg feel compared to the right? Right leg feel compared to the left? Shake your legs out. Good job. And let's change it around. So let's shift all the weight to our right leg. Come to the front of the mat. Stepping back with your left leg. High lunge. Engage your butt cheeks. Have your front knee over your front heel. Bring your arms up by your sides. Fingers, spread the fingers apart. Get long from your hips to the fingers. Breathing in deep. Slowly release yourself down, release your leg down. Good job, you're doing amazing. And we're doing the same thing the other way around. You know how to do it. Bring your books here if you have them. Otherwise, you can also use anything next to you to hold on to gain a little bit of stability. Maybe move your leg a little bit forward, then bring your toes back. And from there, hinge at your hips. Reaching forward, finding a stretch in the hamstring here. Great job, you're doing amazing. Come forward again. Backward, and we're going again for a round of 5 cycles, so 4 more cycles. Draw the toes back towards you. Hinge at the hips as good as you can. Just honoring where you are, wherever you are. Smiling, you're doing amazing. Great job, come forward. Not everything is easy, no? Not everything is easy. Bring the toes back. Hinge at the hips. Come forward. So today, and stretching the hamstrings is very important sometimes. Tuck your toes back and hinge at the hips. And honoring wherever you are, doing a great job. You feel super awesome afterwards. Maybe when you're walking somewhere, when you're doing something, or when you're going to bed, knowing that you worked out today. It's amazing. That you took care of your body. Good, last cycle. Breathing in deep into your belly, into your chest as you're hinging at the hips. And come forward. And tuck tuck your toes in. Bring your back leg up. And come up slowly. Engage your butt cheeks. Bring your arms up by your sides. Spread the fingers. Get long, long, long. Top of the fingers. And release. Slowly come forward. Shake your legs out. Shake your arms. Ah, good. How did that feel? How did that feel? Where are we going right now? Let me think. Let me think. We did yesterday our new position here. So this is called Cacti Position. If you like to join it. This is a little bit of like going out of alignment. Exploring where we can go, right, with our body. And doing something that is like, okay, how does that work? And it's like the exploration of like, oh yeah, how can we move our body? How much awareness do we have in our back of our body? How does it look like? Am I doing it correctly? Well, what even does correct mean? Kind of like these explorations. What is this? What am I doing? So we're exploring your body. You are exploring your body. And what we're doing is we're bending the front leg 90 degrees. We try to create 90 degrees in all our joints. So in the elbow, in the other hand, in the other leg as well. So how that looks like, we're coming up. Our hips are currently in this state closed, so they're close together. We're not opening them like in Warrior 2, right? We're having them closed. Good. Coming up. Our knee is where it is. Whenever your knee starts hurting in this position, please come out of it. Good. Trying to create 90-degree angles in every joint here, in every kind of like knee, in every elbow. We're creating 90-degree angles and bringing your shoulder blades onto the back together if you can, and just creating that awareness here. And trying to really create it clearly and smiling as well. Good job. And releasing. Woo! This is Cacti Position. Change around other side. Cacti Position. And really, as we're going into this position, make sure that we are warmed up right now. Make sure that you're warmed up. Not just doing that like as a first yoga position, but really feeling into that. And if you're going into that and you feel like you don't have that much balance, maybe make sure that you're feeling how your toes are connected to the floor. The big toe mount is connected to the floor, the outer edge of your heel and the heel. And then step forward. Feel how everything is connected. Bring your back foot up. Your front hand, so your right hand points forward and up. Back hand goes away, points up, points down to your leg. Good. And creating more 90-degree angles. See how much you're leaning forward. Woo! And if you fall out of it, laugh about it. Creating 90-degree angles in all the angles. How does that feel? Good job. Release. Woo. Shake your legs out. Shake your arms. Cacti Position from Final Fantasy. So maybe you know that little cacti there. That's the position we are trying to achieve here. Good. So I need to quickly clean my nose. I don't have anything in here. I just quickly grab a tissue. If you need to drink something, feel free to get something to drink right now. So just a little 1-minute break. And now it's unfortunate that my cat is outside there meowing, because I don't want to encourage her meowing and like me opening the door when she's meowing. So, it's bad. So I don't want her to make a connection towards meowing and me opening the door and condition her to that. So let's wait for a little second. Now I think we're slowly good. I'm just quickly grab a tissue, I'll be right back, and then we're going a little further and we're closing up this yoga lesson. Nice and easy. Give me a little moment. Good, I'm better. I should have grabbed additional tissues. I just forgot about it right now. But let's lie down on the floor right now. Up. Let's lie down. Bring your feet up to your bum. As always, as we're moving, also lying down on the floor. See how you're lying down on the floor, right? Whoop. Bring your elbows close to your body, fingers are pointing up. From there, try to keep your knees over your heels as good as you can. Meanwhile, we push into the elbows a little and we lift our hips slowly off the ground. Slowly off the ground, keeping your knees together. The knees tend to fall apart. Good. Now we're walking with our shoulders, kind of like shifting ourselves left and right a little bit, and walking with your shoulders more behind, more toward your mat, kind of like away from your back. So bring your shoulders on the floor even more, and you can also interlace the fingers behind your back. Instead of holding onto your hips, you can interlace your fingers behind your back and walking your shoulders even more towards the mat. And with your gaze, you're looking over your head. And from here, you would really want to breathe and deepen your belly into your chest. This bridge pose. Great job. Pressing your arms into the floor. And then slowly release down, vertebra by vertebra, releasing down to the floor. Great job. How does that feel? Does your body feel here? I hope you get better soon. I'm way better already, Jamie. Thank you. Thank you for hoping that. Bring your right leg in, and we're grabbing around the shin bone, and we're bringing it in even more. Have your shoulders connected to the floor, seeing how that feels. Have your ankles still connected to the floor. Have your hips connected to the floor. Gesundheit, exactly. That's what's called bless you. So if you're kind of like sneezing, if you're sneezing, it means like bless you. That's Gesundheit in German. Have your hips connected with the floor, have your shoulders connected to the floor. Breathing in deep. And as you're breathing out, maybe, just maybe, bring your leg in a little bit further even. How does your leg feel today? Releasing, and let's pick up your other leg. Good. Ankles connected to the floor. We're working a lot on our hamstrings today. And our legs. Breathing in deep. And as you're breathing out, pull in a little bit more. Great job. And from here, pick up both legs, grab around your legs, and pull in. Good job. From here, bring your right ankle over your knee and grab around the standing leg and pull in here. From here, we're pushing out with our right elbow. Your shoulders are connecting to the floor. Great job. You can push out a little bit with your elbow and your leg. Breathing in deep. And release. Other side. Grab around your standing leg and pull in. Your shoulders connected to the floor. Release again. Good. Extend your legs. Bring your hands over your head. Look right, left, right. Stretch your right side. Stretch your left side. Right side. Your left side. How does that feel? Just keep going for a moment, left and right. Good job, everybody. Good job, everybody. I think about finishing it here up slowly.
Welcome to your doom.
Hey, welcome in, not MC Metro. Welcome in, how are you doing? Bring your arms by your sides, palms are pointing up, feet are facing away from each other.
Welcome to your doom.
Hey, thank you for the follow, Totally Hollis. Appreciate it. How are you guys feeling today? Bring your arms by your sides, palms are pointing up, feet are facing away from each other. Tuck your chin in a little bit. And we are here in Shavasana. Please, please, please feel free to come into Shavasana right now. Shavasana means corpse pose, and it's the hardest yoga position there is. So it might be strange to you. Like, hey, why is this the hardest yoga position? Yeah, well, some people don't like to do that, right? Some people like to skip that. That's first of all the first thing why it's hard, right? Of course you can say, oh yeah, I can lie on the floor. It's not just lying on the floor, it's also like just being. Just let everything be. Let your thoughts be. Just be. Nothing to do here. And this helps your whole body to calm, to come in a restful state and tell yourself that, oh yeah, the yoga is now over. Not just, your body gets to experience that, oh yeah, yoga is over. And this helps out immensely. Also when you're doing really, really intensive training on your body, like maybe lifting or something, lying down in the end Just like 2-3 minutes will help your body immensely. Because you can start to relax out of it, relax out of the physical practice. Instead of just running to whatever comes next, you're relaxing and telling your body, hey, it's over now. Just be right now. I will be quiet. Enjoy. Get you back to your body in about a minute or two. Have your eyes closed. Deepening your breath. Start to move your fingers. Start to move your toes. Whenever you're ready, come back to your body. Draw your knees in towards your belly and shift yourself to either the left or the right side, coming to lie down on your side body, making this position comfortable for yourself, softening the skin of the face, releasing all the tension in the tongue, in the jaw, in the neck, in your shoulders. Oh, the shoulders, the arms, the elbows, the wrists, the fingers, the chest, the belly, the hips, your whole spine, your whole back, your legs, your knees, your ankles, your heels, your toes. Release all the tension in your whole body. And breathe in deep into your belly, into your chest, nurturing yourself. If air, breathing out, feeling how the gravity of the earth is holding, carrying you. With your next breath, lift yourself up by your side and come into a final sitting pose. Great. Take your time sitting up. Whenever you arrive, bring your hands in front of your heart together. Honoring your yoga practice, bowing your head in front of your heart and wishing you a wonderful day, a wonderful night, wherever you are in the world. We're not finished here right now, but we're moving on with breathing practice, with mantra singing and meditation. So if you feel like joining in, please just stay. Namaste. Release your arms, opening your eyes. Welcome back. I'm honoring that you are taking care of your body with your yoga practice. So you're doing just fine. And if you're new here, I'm Marcel. Welcome to Yoga with Marcel and Sean. We're teaching you yoga every day. So if you like to join in, feel free to. So dear friends, welcome in. Welcome in Totally Hollis and not MC Macho. And of course, you guys want Flirt by Sean? Yeah. This is Sean here. And
not MC Macho. Totally Hollis, you look both amazing today. I like that you showed up to the mat. Yeah, working out. Awesome. Woohoo! By the way, I'm here for entertainment, energy, and motivation. That's Marcel. He's here for the instructions, questions, and support. I'm a dragon. I'm not an ape. I'm not a rhinoceros. I'm not anything else, but I'm a dragon, a water dragon. So, you got that? Good. Big hug to you guys. Yeah! I'm going back to Buddy.
so that's Buddy there. And he likes to sit next to it. Good. Good. So dear friends, we're going a little further right now. We're going to mantra singing first, then breathing practice, and then meditation. So if you'd like to join in, we're going to sing the Nila Kanta mantra together. And the Nila Kanta mantra is there to connect to consciousness, to connect to the love within ourselves. So connect to your consciousness within, being conscious of consciousness. Being conscious of your consciousness. Good. Connecting to the love within, and then connecting to the love around us. Yeah. Let's go. Let's do that. So what you're seeing right now, this is the Nila Kanta mantra. And of course there's also a vibrational quality to it. The vibrational quality travels throughout our body. So it's not just like that we're just singing the mantra and we're just having the meaning inside of our head, but there's also a vibrational quality to it. So what I experienced is that more like the Buddhist scene orients more on the meaning of the mantra, and more like the Indian theme is like believing more in the vibrational quality. At least for me it seems like that. But you know, you can do both. You can do just one, you can do the other, as you like. So, come to a wonderful sit, and we're going to start to sing the mantra together. First repetition is together with everybody. Like we're repeating it, you're repeating it after me, together with everybody. No, you're repeating it after me, and then we're going to sing it together with everybody. Good. Let's do that right now. The whole mantra goes like this. Om Harim Namah Shivaya Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. That's the whole mantra. And right now we're going to dissect that, and we're starting right now. So repeat after me. Om Harim. Now repeat. Om Harim Namah Shivaya Namah Shivaya Tasmai Shri. Repeat. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Gurave Namaha. Om Harim Om Harim Namah Shivaya Namah Shivaya Tasmai Shri Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Gurave Namaha. Higher. Om Hirim. Om Hirim. Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Gurave Namaha. Om Hirim. Om Hirim. Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Gurave Namaha. All together, sing together with me. Om Hirim Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. 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 Higher. Om Hirim Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Om Hirim Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Last time all together. Om Hirim Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. 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 Bow your hands in front of your heart. Bow your hands. Bring your hands in front of your heart together. Bow your head in front of your heart. And release your arms by your sides, opening up your eyes again. Welcome back. How did that feel to you? And for me, I need to get some more tissues right now because, yeah, my nose is running a little. And we're coming right now into a little bit of breathing practice, not too long. And then we're going to go into meditation. So if you want to look into that, feel free to. I'll be right back. Be right back. Just grabbing a tissue. So at least for me, it's the case. As soon as I kind of used one tissue, I start to use more because my nose starts to run more. The other reason I use a tissue right now, because I want to breathe in through the nose. Especially in the breathing practice, I deeply suggest that you breathe in through the nose and out through the nose, because your nose is made for breathing. It's not your mouth. Your mouth is there for eating and maybe for speaking, you know. But your nose is made for breathing. Good. And every time you know, when you're really getting angry, can also watch your breath, and probably you will see that, oh yeah, you know what, I'm breathing through the mouth at the moment. So always when we're breathing in through the nose and out through the nose, it's kind of like having a calming effect on us. Good. If you like to join in, feel free. I'm going for square breathing right now, so tune into that. Come to a great sit again at any point in time. If you like to change your sit, do that. We're starting right off. At any point in time, this breathing practice would become suffocating to you. Please come out of it. So one time together, we're breathing in deep through the nose, and then we're starting. Breathing in deep. And breathing out through the nose. Good, and we're starting off with breathing in through the nose. 1, 2, 3. Hold your breath. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, and you can count to 8 to 12 to 16 to whatever number you like, making it comfortable for yourself. I will join in right now as well. We're going for just some minutes, so enjoy. Next time you breathe in, release, come back to your natural breath. So breathing practice is there to calm yourself, especially as like the lone wolf or Jamie said, like, oh yeah, he's a little bit anxious. Especially breathing practice will help you with that a lot. Maybe should have said that earlier. But it helps, breathing practice is there to calm your nervous system. Good. And from here, we are coming. I don't know what's going on with my clock. I just loaded it, but it's still on low battery. I don't think there's any kind of way where to change the battery in this thing, in this clock. See about that. But we're going for 30 minutes. Yeah, and I need to use my phone again to time it. So I really don't like to use the phone here, because that's kind of like why I have a clock like that. Just like I can kind of set a timer in that, and it's just to time yourself. You right? And you can do it wherever you go, right? You can meditate wherever, and it's kind of like your time. How long you want to take, right? Let me just, yeah, I will do it after. I will load it after. But I don't like to use the phone, because you're tempted to look at other things when you're using the phones. And especially after meditation, you don't want to look at other things, but you just want to do whatever you feel like, but not look at the phone, you know? So that's why I don't like to use the phone to set a timer. And hey Google, set timer 25 minutes.
Okay, 25 minutes. And that's starting now.
And that's starting now. Good. And we're going for 25 minutes of meditation and 5 minutes of Shavasana. So feel free to join in. I'm going to give you the instructions right now. I can also, like, for people that are joining in later, there are also the instructions written, right? So come to a wonderful sit. Sit up tall. And from there, all what we want to do is observe your breath, observe the inhale, and observe the exhale. Observing the inhale and observing the exhale. And every time you lose the connection to this inhale and the exhale, and you realize that, connect to your thoughts. Connect to your thoughts, see what kind of thoughts are there, honoring them, and let them go, let them pass, coming back to your inhale and your exhale. Maybe feeling that your inhale is slightly colder than your exhale. And that's all what we do. Know that you don't need to judge yourself here. It's fine if you're one day just with your thoughts all the time and you can't really control your thoughts. It's here to observe what's going on inside of you. Good. And maybe one day you can really stay with your breath, and that's amazing. That's good too. It's not one better than the other. Accept that it's your journey, it's your path. And it's part of the practice to let go of the breath, come to your thoughts, and let go of your thoughts and come back to your breath. Of course, we want to prefer the breath. Preferring the breath. Preferring the observational quality of the breath. of yourself, of the breath. Good job. And with that said, we're going for 25 minutes and then 5 minutes of lying down on the floor. If you like to come out earlier, feel free to do that, but lie down on the floor as well for a minute or two. Good. If you're not here anymore, after we finished, wish you a wonderful day. Otherwise, we see us after. Oh god, that's loud. Slowly connect to your breath one more time. And then lie down on your back and release your breath. Lie down on your back. Extend your legs. Feet are facing away from each other. Bring your arms by your sides. Palms are pointing up. And just be. Just be. Nothing to do here for 5 minutes. Slowly stretch your arms, stretch your legs. If you feel like yawning, yawn. Come back to your body. Slowly. And sit up by your sides. Sit up by your side. And congratulations for finishing that meditation and that yoga lesson together with me today. So dear friends, this was Yoga with Marcel and Sean. This was day 428, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 429. If you enjoyed, let me know. Also, we have a wonderful Discord, so if you feel like connecting with me and connecting with the community a little bit more, tune in there. Give me all your requests, your questions, and any kind of like ideas you have. Let me know about them. I really, really appreciate them. And with that said, your friends, love and blessings out to you. And I hope to see you very, very soon. By the way, tomorrow the Lone Wolf will be doing a cooking show, a little bit of cooking show. Make sure to check him out. Maybe give him a little follow there. And with that said, we're out of here, your friends. So, love and blessings to you. Why doesn't it work? You changed your name. Okay, I see. Okay, dear friends, that was it for me today. And tomorrow we're on again. See you around, dear. See you around and see you soon. Bye-bye. And stay happy. Not stay happy, but stay authentic. Stay authentic. See you very soon.